Hi everyone. I hope everyone's had a great week. But this is just a little information video. Did you receive an orchid for Valentine's Day? You have no idea what to do? It looks so nice, but I'm going to kill it. Here's some tips for you. So, one. You need let it bloom. It will bloom depending on the type of orchid. It could bloom for the next 2 to 6 weeks. Once the bloom, cut the blooms off. Once they die, cut it off. Especially if you receive something called what they call a phalaenopsis or moth orchid, which is big spray. If the blooms die off and you let the stem stay there, the plant still thinks it needs to flower. So it will still send all its energy and it could flower again. So, but then it takes away all its nutrients, it won't grow. So, cut them off. So, once the flowers, and while it is still in flower, remember to water. So, watering should be done more frequently in the summer. So, like here in Australia, now it's summer, you should be doing it at least once a week. Even more, depending on what part of Australia and how hot it is. And then when it gets into the cooler months, we don't water as much because that's when they're growing and they go into like their hibernation and then they grow, and so they're getting ready to flower again. So, and then 2, light. It needs lots of light, but it does not need direct sunlight. It needs indirect sunlight or filtered light, but it needs something lighty. So it can't be put into a dark room. Otherwise it go woo, woo, woo. That's why. Depending on where you live, it needs temperature. So if you're living in Brisbane or Queensland, you could put them out in a shaded area. But if you're living down south, say New South Wales, Victoria, more best is to put them inside until they flower and keep them in there. Keep them as an indoor plant. And so another thing is fertilize. So you need to fertilize on a regular basis. You could go get some slow release fertilizer and you just put it in, and so when you water, it releases the fertilizer slowly. Or you can get some liquid fertilizer and put it in. But the old, many years ago, I heard someone said, a very famous gardener said, "Did you eat breakfast this morning? If you eat, plants need to eat, but they don't need to eat every day. Once, twice a week, maybe. Once or twice every 2 weeks. Sorry, not twice. And then basically enjoy your orchids because they're there to enjoy. And lastly, this is a warning. Very important warning. They're addictive. Yes. You can't just live with one. You gotta get 2, 3, 4. But on a serious note, they are the best things ever. They just need nurturing like us. They need nurturing and love. And they give you everything. So please follow for more tips about orchids and learning all about orchids. See ya.